Top 10 place in France. Travel video.
Tourist Topia. Welcome to Touristopia.
1. Eiffel Tower, Paris. The Eiffel Tower, an emblem of Paris and a symbol recognized worldwide, is the epitome of French elegance and engineering marvel. Designed by Gustave Eiffel and completed in 1889, this iron lattice tower stands tall at 330 meters, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the City of Light. As you approach, the sheer size of the tower is awe-inspiring, but the true magic begins when you ascend. The Eiffel Tower has 3 levels open to the public. The first and second levels host restaurants, shops, and exhibit spaces, while the third level is an observation deck providing unparalleled views of Paris. Visiting the Eiffel Tower at night is particularly magical when the entire structure is illuminated with sparkling lights that twinkle every hour on the hour. The tower is situated on the Champ de Mars, a vast green space perfect for picnics with a view, and it's a stone's throw from the Seine River, where you can enjoy a scenic boat cruise. Whether you're visiting for a romantic evening or a family adventure, the Eiffel Tower is a must-see that offers something for everyone. Don't forget to book your tickets in advance to skip the long lines and maximize your time soaking in the Parisian atmosphere.
2. Louvre Museum, Paris. The Louvre Museum, one of the largest and most visited museums in the world, is a treasure trove of art and history. Nestled in the heart of Paris along the banks of the Seine, the Louvre's iconic glass pyramid entrance is a masterpiece in itself. Inside, you'll find over 35,000 works of art spanning 9,000 years, including world-renowned pieces like Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa and the ancient Greek statue Venus de Milo. The museum is divided into 8 departments, each offering a unique journey through time and culture. Exploring the Louvre can be overwhelming due to its vast size, so it's best to plan your visit in advance. Consider focusing on a few key exhibits or joining a guided tour to make the most of your experience. The museum is not just for art lovers, it's an enriching experience for anyone interested in history, culture, or architecture. After your visit, relax in the adjacent Tuileries Gardens, where you can enjoy a coffee while reflecting on the masterpieces you've seen. The Louvre is more than just a museum, it's a cultural experience that immerses you in the essence of human creativity and achievement.
3. Palace of Versailles, Versailles. The Palace of Versailles, just a short trip from Paris, is a spectacular display of opulence and grandeur, offering a glimpse into the life of French royalty. Originally a hunting lodge for King Louis XIII, it was transformed by his son, Louis XIV, into the magnificent palace we see today. The Palace of Versailles is not just a single building but a sprawling complex of over 2,300 rooms, with some of the most famous being the Hall of Mirrors, the King's Grand Apartments, and the Queen's Apartments. As you walk through the Hall of Mirrors, where the Treaty of Versailles was signed, you can almost feel the echoes of history. The ornate decor, gilded furnishings, and exquisite paintings transport you to the height of French power and extravagance. But the palace is only part of the experience. The surrounding gardens of Versailles are equally impressive. Designed by landscape architect André Lenotre, the gardens are a masterpiece of symmetry and artistry, featuring meticulously manicured lawns, stunning fountains, and classical sculptures. For an even more immersive experience, visit during one of the musical fountain shows or the night fountain shows, where the gardens are illuminated in a display of light and music. A day at Versailles offers more than just a look at French history, it's a journey into the luxurious world of the Sun King, making it a must-visit for anyone exploring France. 4. Mont Saint-Michel, Normandy. Mont Saint-Michel is a magical island commune in Normandy that looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. Perched atop a rocky hill, this medieval abbey is surrounded by vast sandbanks that turn into an island during high tide, creating a dramatic and ethereal landscape. The abbey, which dates back to the 8th century, has long been a pilgrimage site and continues to attract visitors from around the world. As you approach Mont Saint-Michel, the sight of the abbey rising majestically from the sea is breathtaking. The winding, narrow streets leading up to the abbey are lined with charming shops, cafes, and museums, each offering a glimpse into the history and culture of this unique place. The climb to the top is steep, but the reward is worth it. From the abbey's terraces, you'll enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding bay and beyond. Visiting Mont Saint-Michel is like stepping back in time. The sense of history is palpable, from the ancient stone walls to the Gothic spires of the abbey. Whether you're exploring the abbey itself, wandering the medieval streets, or simply taking in the view, Mont Saint-Michel is a destination that captures the imagination and the heart. To make the most of your visit, consider staying overnight on the island or nearby to experience the mystical beauty of Mont Saint-Michel at different times of the day. 5. Côte d'Azur, French Riviera. The Côte d'Azur, also known as the French Riviera, is the epitome of glamour, luxury, and natural beauty. Stretching along the Mediterranean coast from Saint-Tropez to Menton near the Italian border, this region has been a favorite playground for the rich and famous since the 19th century. The Riviera is known for its stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and picturesque towns like Nice, Cannes, and Monaco. One of the best ways to experience the French Riviera is by simply soaking up the sun on its beautiful beaches. From the famous Pebble Beach in Nice to the sandy shores of Antibes, there's a spot for every type of beachgoer. The region is also renowned for its vibrant arts scene, with many museums and galleries showcasing works by artists who were inspired by the region's light and landscape, such as Picasso, Matisse, and Chagall. But the Riviera isn't just about beaches and art. It's also home to some of the world's most famous events, like the Cannes Film Festival and the Monaco Grand Prix, making it a hub of excitement and culture. Whether you're strolling along the Promenade des Anglais in Nice, exploring the medieval village of Ise, or enjoying a luxurious yacht cruise, the Côte d'Azur offers an unforgettable experience that perfectly combines relaxation with sophistication.
6. Notre Dame Cathedral, Paris. Notre Dame Cathedral is one of the most iconic and beloved landmarks in Paris. Located on the Ile de la Cité in the heart of the city, this masterpiece of French Gothic architecture has stood the test of time since its completion in the 14th century. Despite the tragic fire in 2019 that damaged the roof and spire, Notre Dame remains a symbol of resilience and faith, and restoration efforts are underway to restore it to its former glory. The cathedral is famous for its stunning facade, with intricately carved statues, gargoyles, and flying buttresses that have inspired countless artists and writers. Inside, the soaring ceilings, magnificent stained glass windows, and the grandeur of the interior create a sense of awe and reverence. One of the highlights is the rose window, a masterpiece of medieval stained glass that bathes the interior in a kaleidoscope of colors. Climbing the 387 steps to the top of the towers is a must for visitors who want to enjoy spectacular views of Paris and get up close to the cathedral's famous gargoyles. Even with the ongoing restoration, the cathedral remains a must-see, offering a powerful connection to Paris's rich history and spiritual heritage. Whether you're attending a mass, exploring the crypt, or simply admiring the exterior, Notre Dame Cathedral is a place that captures the soul of Paris. 7. Château de Chambord, Loire Valley. The Château de Chambord is one of the most magnificent castles in France, and a shining example of Renaissance architecture. Located in the Loire Valley, this UNESCO World Heritage Site was originally built as a hunting lodge for King Francis I in the 16th century. The château's design is attributed to Leonardo da Vinci, who was invited by the king to bring his genius to the project. The result is a masterpiece of symmetry, elegance, and innovation. One of the château's most striking features is its double helix staircase, designed so that two people can ascend and descend without ever crossing paths. The rooftop terraces offer breathtaking views of the surrounding parkland, which is the largest enclosed forest park in Europe. The château is also home to a collection of over 4,500 pieces of art, including paintings, tapestries, and furniture that reflect the opulence of the French court. Visiting Château de Chambord is like stepping into a fairy tale. The sheer size and grandeur of the château, combined with its intricate architectural details, make it a must-see for anyone interested in history, art, or architecture. Whether you're exploring the lavish interiors, strolling through the formal gardens, or taking a boat ride on the canal, Chambord offers a royal experience that transports you to the height of the French Renaissance.
8. Provence Lavender Fields. The lavender fields of Provence are one of the most picturesque and serene sights in France. Each summer, from late June to early August, the rolling hills of Provence are transformed into a sea of purple as the lavender blooms. This region, located in the southeastern part of France, is famous for its aromatic lavender, which has been cultivated here for centuries. The most famous areas to see the lavender fields are the Plateau de Valensole, Luberon, and Sceaux. As you wander through the fields, you'll be surrounded by the soothing scent of lavender and the gentle hum of bees. The sight of endless rows of purple flowers stretching towards the horizon is truly mesmerizing, making it a favorite spot for photographers and nature lovers alike. Beyond the fields, Provence offers a wealth of experiences related to lavender. You can visit distilleries to learn how lavender oil is made, explore local markets selling lavender products, or simply relax in a spa that uses lavender in its treatments. The region also boasts charming villages, like Gourdes and Roussillon, where you can enjoy the Provençal way of life with its excellent cuisine, warm hospitality, and beautiful landscapes. A visit to the lavender fields of Provence is a sensory experience that will leave you feeling refreshed and inspired.
9. D-Day Landing Beaches, Normandy. The D-Day Landing Beaches in Normandy are not just a historic site but a place of deep reflection and remembrance. On June 6, 1944, these beaches were the site of the largest amphibious invasion in history, marking the beginning of the end of World War II. Today, the beaches, Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juneau, and Sword, are places of pilgrimage for those wishing to honor the bravery and sacrifice of the Allied forces. Visiting the D-Day beaches is a powerful and emotional experience. Each beach has its own story, with museums, memorials, and cemeteries that offer a glimpse into the events of that fateful day. The American Cemetery at Omaha Beach, with its rows of white crosses overlooking the sea, is particularly moving, serving as a poignant reminder of the cost of freedom. Guided tours are available for those who want to delve deeper into the history, with knowledgeable guides who bring the stories of the soldiers to life. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply wish to pay your respects, a visit to the D-Day beaches is an unforgettable experience that connects you to a pivotal moment in world history.
10. The Alsace Wine Route. The Alsace Wine Route is one of France's most scenic and delightful journeys, offering a perfect blend of culture, history, and, of course, world-class wine. Stretching over 170 kilometers through the rolling hills of the Alsace region, this route takes you through charming medieval villages, past vineyards that have been producing wine for centuries, and into the heart of Alsatian culture. The villages along the route, like Riquier, Colmar, and Aguisheim, are straight out of a storybook, with their half-timbered houses, cobblestone streets, and vibrant flower boxes. Each village has its own unique character, but all are renowned for their welcoming atmosphere and delicious local cuisine. As you explore these picturesque towns, you'll have the chance to visit family-owned wineries, where you can taste the region's famous white wines, including Riesling, Gewürztraminer, and Pinot Gris. The route is not just for wine enthusiasts, it's a journey through history and culture. Many of the villages boast impressive medieval churches, Renaissance buildings, and fascinating museums that tell the story of the region's rich past. The Alsace region has a unique blend of French and German influences, which is reflected in its architecture, food, and traditions. For those looking to fully immerse themselves in the experience, consider visiting during one of the many wine festivals held throughout the year, where you can join in the celebrations and enjoy local music, dance, and, of course, more wine. Whether you're a wine connoisseur or simply looking for a scenic adventure, the Alsace Wine Route offers a memorable experience that captures the essence of this beautiful region.